Hi, welcome back to Way to Fluency. Today we're going to focus on improving your English listening skills in a practical way that you can apply every day. Listening is one of the most challenging skills for learners, but it is also one of the most important. When you practice listening actively, shadowing, and using subtitles wisely, you will notice a big improvement in your understanding, pronunciation, and overall fluency. In this lesson, I will guide you through exercises, examples, and techniques that will help you listen better, understand faster, and remember more.
Hi, welcome back to Way to Fluency. Today we're going to focus on improving your English listening skills in a practical way that you can apply every day. Listening is one of the most challenging skills for learners, but it is also one of the most important. When you practice listening actively, shadowing, and using subtitles wisely, you will notice a big improvement in your understanding, pronunciation, and overall fluency. In this lesson, I will guide you through exercises, examples, and techniques that will help you listen better, understand faster, and remember more.
Let's start with active listening. Active listening means focusing carefully on what you hear, identifying the most important words, and understanding the main idea of sentences. You don't need to understand every single word, just the words that carry the meaning. I will read a short story slowly, and your task is to listen carefully and try to catch the key words and main ideas.
Here is the story. Yesterday, I went to the park. The weather was sunny and warm. I saw children playing football and people walking their dogs. I sat on a bench and read a short story on my phone. After some time, I decided to walk around the lake and enjoy the fresh air. Later, I bought an ice cream and sat on a bench to watch the sunset. On my way home, I stopped at a small cafe and had a cup of coffee while listening to some music. It was a relaxing day, and I felt happy and calm.
Now repeat the key words you remember. Words like park, sunny, children, football, dogs, bench, story, lake, fresh air, ice cream, sunset, cafe, coffee, music, relaxing, happy, calm. Repeat them aloud and write them down if possible. This is your first daily habit, listening actively for a few minutes every day. Even 5 or 10 minutes of focused listening can improve your understanding over time.
Next, let's practice shadowing. Shadowing means listening and repeating immediately after the speaker. This helps your brain connect listening and speaking at the same time, which improves both comprehension and pronunciation. Listen to the following dialogue. Hi, how are you today? I'm good, thank you. How about you? I'm fine. What did you do this morning? I went for a walk, had a coffee, and listened to a short podcast. Repeat each sentence exactly as you hear it. Focus on the rhythm, intonation, and stress. Shadowing works best when you copy the sounds exactly, even if you do not understand every word.
Let's do another example for shadowing. Yesterday, I visited my friend's house. We cooked lunch together, watched a movie, and then went for a walk in the park. In the evening, I returned home and read a book before going to sleep. Repeat each sentence aloud, paying attention to the pronunciation and flow. Shadowing trains your brain and mouth to recognize English sounds naturally.
Now we will practice listening for key words. I will say sentences, and you should write down the most important words. For example, I usually drink coffee in the morning before work. The key words are usually coffee, morning, work. Another example, she likes reading books in the park on weekends. Keywords, reading, books, park, weekends. Repeat these words aloud and try to use them in your own sentences.
Excellent. Doing these exercises every day trains your brain to catch the main ideas without needing to understand every word. This builds listening comprehension naturally. Now, let's move to shadowing longer sentences. I will read a paragraph, and you repeat each sentence immediately after me. Every Sunday, I visit my grandparents. They live in a small house near the river. I enjoy sitting in their garden and watching the birds. Sometimes, we go for a short walk around the neighborhood. It's peaceful and relaxing. After the walk, we usually have a cup of tea and talk about our week. In the evening, I say goodbye and go home feeling happy and calm. Repeat each sentence aloud, copying the pronunciation and rhythm as closely as possible. Shadowing trains your brain and mouth to recognize English sounds naturally. Next, we will practice using subtitles wisely. When watching English videos, first watch with subtitles. Pay attention to the words you hear. Then watch again without subtitles and try to understand the meaning from listening only. For example, imagine this paragraph. The weather is perfect today. I think I will go to the beach and enjoy the sun. Later, I might meet some friends for lunch at a nearby cafe. After lunch, we will take a walk and then go home in the evening. The sun is setting and the sky looks beautiful. First, listen and read the sentences. Next, listen again without reading. Try to catch the meaning of each sentence. Write down new words or phrases you didn't understand and repeat them aloud.
Now we combine all three techniques: active listening, shadowing, and subtitles. Listen to this dialogue carefully. Hello, I'm planning a small trip this weekend. I want to visit a nearby city, explore some attractions, and try local food. I also want to take pictures and enjoy the scenery. In the evening, I will return home and relax. I'm excited to practice my English by talking to local people, listening to conversations, and trying to understand everything I hear. First, listen actively for key words. Second, repeat each sentence aloud using shadowing. Third, imagine reading subtitles and then listening without them. Doing this combination trains your brain to understand meaning naturally, improves pronunciation, and reinforces memory.
Let's practice with real audio. Imagine a short podcast. Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss the benefits of exercising every day. Regular exercise improves your mood, increases energy, and keeps your body healthy. Even a short walk or a light workout can make a difference in your day. Exercise also improves focus, helps manage stress, and makes you feel more confident. Exercising in the morning gives you energy for the entire day. Consistent practice over time will improve both your physical and mental health. Listen to the sentences, repeat them aloud, and try to summarize in 1 or 2 sentences. This helps your brain process the information and improves retention.
Now we do a mini quiz. Question 1. What are 3 benefits of exercising every day? Question 2. What can even a short walk do for your body? Question 3. What is the best time to exercise for energy? Try to answer aloud. If you didn't get it, listen again and repeat the sentences. Remember, the goal is daily practice. Even 10 minutes a day with focused listening, shadowing, and subtitles will make a huge difference over time.
Let's review everything we have done. First, listen actively for key words and main ideas. Second, practice shadowing with sentences and paragraphs. Third, use subtitles wisely and then listen without them. Fourth, combine all techniques with real audio. Fifth, write down keywords and sentences. Sixth, repeat aloud and summarize. Seventh, challenge yourself with mini quizzes and questions.
If you practice these steps every day, your listening will improve significantly. You will notice that you can understand longer sentences, recognize natural speech faster, and even improve your pronunciation. Comment below which step you will start practicing today and share your progress with us.
Don't forget to subscribe to Way to Fluency and click the bell to get notifications for new lessons. Check out our playlist for more listening exercises and daily English tips. Keep practicing every day, listen actively, repeat, and shadow. Over time, you will notice your listening comprehension improve naturally, and you will feel more confident understanding English in real situations.
Thank you for practicing with us today. Remember, consistent daily practice is the key to improvement. Listen carefully, repeat what you hear, use subtitles wisely, and combine these techniques for the best results. We will see you in the next lesson. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep improving.